the news bit on which has resulted in BF Utilities moving the way it has. Mind you, unless I'm very wrong, BF Utilities holds around 74.8% stake in Nandi Infrastructure Corridor, and it's had a massive uptake this week, 74%, on the news that the final clearance from the court has come in for the project. Ashok Kheny, MD of Nandi Infrastructure, joins us on the line from Bangalore. It's been 18 long years. Mr. Kheny, thanks for joining in. Suffice to say that this will be the final nod, or could there be some more political or legal hiccups before you actually get the final nod?
Good morning. This is just the beginning. I think we got several other hurdles to, overcome. So I think I was advising all the people who are trying to speculate on the stock not to be in a hurry and not to be disappointed, because our system is such, legal system is such, you don't know what happens. Okay, so though we have won over 560 cases, still somebody or the other is liberty to put a case. And we are just one small location. So we got several other cases pending. So we are hoping that it would work out. But at the same time, I would be very cautious in advising the people not to jump to conclusions, because I think what's happening now is certain speculators are trying to speculate I don't know what they're doing, but my advice is that we still have a lot of hurdles and a lot of clearances. And one thing I can assure all the investors is we're not going to give up. 18 years I've been fighting for it, and won every single case. So we'll continue to do that.
Mr. Kheny, just a small question then. What we got to understand, maybe it was a wrong thing on the part of the market to probably speculate as well, is that this is one of the final nods that have come in. Can you tell us what is the nod that came in for on Friday? And are there any other bigger legal issues at hand currently for Nandi Infrastructure?
Yes. The number one, for example, what came was it that we got clearance for real estate development in one of the small interchanges, small land parcels. Okay, so the court said what the government was saying, or the bureaucracy was saying, was everything should go through the high-level committee and headed by the chief minister, and they haven't held a meeting for 4 years. So it was just a roadblock and directions of certain politically vested people. So then the court said there's no need for high-level committee because this is illegal what they're doing. Because the statutory authority has every right to approve the thing like any other investor or any other developer. So that we won. So hopefully we are hoping that based on that, there are several other pending issues are there, we'll get clearances. That doesn't mean that we have a free hand. So I think it was wrong on the speculators to think that all the hurdles are behind us. Now we've got issues of further land acquisition. We don't know how the new land acquisition bill is going to affect us. Whether it's we have a grandfather clause, and also the present price escalations, and God knows what other hurdles people do. Because what has happened is infrastructure projects have become a playground for speculators and also for vested interests to make a quick buck.
So how do things go forward from here? I mean, while you're saying that there are more cases pending, there's more clearances required, where do things stand on the work front and, the project development side?
So we are hoping that with the change in government and the present chief minister is very pro-infrastructure, pro-development, we are hoping that he'll make the right step to encourage the investment, because Karnataka right now, as you know, has very poor history of investment in the last 5 years. As most of the investment into Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, or Andhra or Kerala, and we are hoping that with the new directions he's giving, that things should clear out, and we can start constructing the rest of the expressway and the development. We've got very ambitious projects. We're building the largest stadium we have got.
Are you putting a timeline to it, Ashok?
So, yeah, I'd like to put a timeline. I'd like to put timeline of yesterday, but unfortunately, the system is such, no management is in control of the infrastructure project.
Just one final question, Mr. Kheny. Thank you so much for being so candid. Is there any revenue accruance that comes into the project in the current year or in the next 18 months, or there is still some time for that?
Yes, we are getting a good cash flow from toll. We are crossing 50+ lakhs per day. That is very good. When we started in 2008, it was 4 lakhs a day. So now it is, crossing 50 lakhs a day. So that itself shows the intensity of the traffic and the use of the project. Other good thing that happened is the government finally decided to connect the northern portion of the peripheral road, including connect it to the airport, with our project. So hopefully with the Japanese fund, that project would come in, If that comes in, now we are connectivity to the airport, so we can come to our project from the airport within 15 minutes. That would definitely increase the value of the our assets.